welcome back. Now, if you didn't agree with me about how Sega Genesis, well, just Sega, shouldn't be on this list, on any of these lists that I just mentioned, well, I have found a list that basically everyone will hate Wisdom Tree for, and I'm so happy that I managed to stumble upon it. Okay, the list is called Top 10 Most Overrated Games, and I quote from here, we tried to think of games that just pissed us off because everyone loves them and we think they're total ass. Now, remember that phrase as we look at every individual game that Old Wisdom Tree, Old Wizard thinks suck ass. Oh, yes. At number 10, we have Earthworm Jim. Now, who's played Earthworm Jim? Mainly everyone. Who liked the game? Everyone liked the game. It's quirky, zany, and whoever doesn't like this game cannot be called a gamer. Huh. Oh, number 9. Prince of Persia. Not the new ones, the old version. Now, Prince of Persia, the original, while it may not have been the prettiest or best game, and may have been difficult because it was one-hit kills and 6-foot falls could kill you, but still, it's a landmark title, and it needs to be given our respect. Oh. Number 8, Resident Evil 4. They think that Resident Evil 4 sucks ass. Need I say more? Yes, I will say more. Resident Evil 4 changed the series so much better than its predecessors. All 9 of them. Resident Evil 4 changed the way Resident Evil games were made. And people are more excited about Resident Evil 5 now because of the camera angles and how good it's going to be. Number 7, Tomb Raider. Tomb Raider is awesome fun. Some people may not agree, some people may think it's eye candy for people who can't get a girlfriend. But no, Tomb Raider's actually fun. The newer ones are even more fun. Mainly because Old Wizard is probably gay. That's probably why I didn't like it. I would have preferred a man. Now, they're probably sexist as well. Number 6, Sonic 3. And I quote, at the end of Sonic 2, Sonic was worn out. No, he wasn't at all. Sonic had still so much to go for. Oh, yes. Now the shit has hit the fan. At number 5, a game that Wisdom Tree thinks totally sucks ass. Super Mario 64. They think that game sucks ass. Okay. Now, Mario 64 was brilliant because if it wasn't for Super Mario 64, we probably wouldn't have 3D games that we would today. I think everyone has played Super Mario 64, at least a rendition of it. And they will all agree that Old Wizard is wrong. Okay. Number 4. Grand Theft Auto San Andreas. Now, the opening sentence is, this game sucks. All Grand Theft Auto games are amazingly good. Okay? San Andreas is probably one of the best in the series. Here's how it goes. It goes Grand Theft Auto 3, 4, San Andreas, and then 1. It is the third best game in everyone's opinion. Just because it was so big. There were aliens in it. People rumoured stuff about it. There was all this controversy. Any game which has controversy in it doesn't belong on any list that says that they're bad. Number 3, Gunstar Heroes. It says that the game tried to be sophisticated but failed. There's nothing sophisticated about shooting people and then those people blow up. Think about this as... the way you think about Gunstar Heroes is the Contra of the Sega Genesis, or the Metal Slug of the Sega Genesis. So, number 2, Shining Force. Shining Force was revolutionary. Was it? Oh no, I'm thinking about Phantasy Star. But still, Shining Force is badass RPG game. Now, you can't just say, nah, good RPGs were limited. They say that good RPGs were limited to the SNES only. You had Phantasy Star. Those were innovative beyond belief, Phantasy Star games, because it killed off a main character decades before Final Fantasy VII. But I'm not here to talk about Phantasy Star. I'm here to talk about Shining Force. Shining Force may be overlooked, but it's not overrated. It is brilliant. Okay? So, you can shut up. Oh, number 1. Number 1. The most overrated game of all time. Pokemon Red and Blue! Now, while not all Pokemon games were good, everyone has to agree that while Pokemon games aren't the best game of all time, everyone has to say that Pokemon games are pretty damn fun. And saying that Pokemon Red and Blue are overrated is just retarded. You're just basically picking on things just to... Oh, God. You make me feel sick, old wizard, okay? Make me feel sick. So, I don't know what else to do. You're biased. You just plain suck at making lists. You really can't do anything, really. You're just terrible. What I think you should do, Wisdom Tree, is just close your website. Or sell it. You could probably sell it. Oh my god. Now, I just clicked on top 10 final bosses just really quickly. Number 5 says Dr. Robotnik. Ha, but the caption at the bottom says, just kidding, no seriously, here's the 5th best final boss of all time. Why do you do these things, old wizard? You're just beating yourself down over and over again. I really can't see what you're getting from this. Are you like getting paid from Nintendo to diss Sega? So, this is probably going to be the last old wizard thing I will ever do at all, because whenever I go on their website I feel sick. So leave comments if anyone agrees. If old wizard, if you're listening to this and you have a problem with this and you want to make a list about, I don't know, why Sega fanboys should go to hell, before you do that, just think about what you're doing, okay? Think about how biased you are being by not giving these games a fair chance. You've probably never played a Sonic game in your entire life. You have probably just grew up with the SNES and the NES, but found that the other kids on your street had Sega Genesis, and they would go around each other's house and play their Sonic and play their Phantasy Star, and they would have fun while you'd be left alone. So, people at Old Wizard, go to hell. Your moms and dads are probably there waiting for you. So yeah.